Video production made easy. Hi, I'm Jim Hearn with Jim Hearn Productions, and I'm here to show you how to make your own video for web, DVD, or TV. Now, I've had many clients ask me about video production, and if I could just give them some pointers so they could create their own videos. So I've compiled all the video production knowledge and experience that I've gained over the past 30 years. I've even included some items that I've discovered through countless hours of trial and error. I've spanned learning experiences from college education, personal projects, and the multitude of clients that I've been fortunate enough to work with over the past 3 decades and condensed it to these simple steps. So, from Jim Hearn Productions, this is a step-by-step guide as to how to make your own video for your website, a DVD presentation, or even broadcast television. Section A, it's about creating your script. For creating your video script, here's what you'll need. Basically, a piece of paper and a pen. Now, identify the basic goal of this script and write it down. Research product for content inspiration, determine the necessary shots and any situations that may warrant special equipment or products to obtain the desired effect. Write script for individual persons along with shoot notes for camera and include segues, transitions, and overlays as directive notes. Compile the location, prop, and talent needs, as well as potential camera moves and effects for impacts. It's really that simple. Or you could call Jim Hearn Productions. We're here to help. Section B, shooting your video. For shooting your video, here's what you'll need. Basically, a camera, some lights, and a microphone. Now, just set up your camera within close proximity to the subject. Set your aperture based on the light and environment for all that is set at your main subject. Zoom in on a pure white card and fill the frame so you can get the exact focal depth and get the subject where it's going to be set and adjust your white balance. Now, adjust your key light to make sure there are no hot spots on your subject by adding fill lights, bounce cards, or rear directional spots. Return to aperture setting and adjust the balance for all current lighting. Now, simply adjust the internal volume on your camera for at least a negative 12 dB. Take your setting and put it at a 20, maybe a 30 on sensitivity on your microphones. And if using a directional boom mic, adjust accordingly so that no ambient room noise is captured. A lapel mic would be ideal for a single target. Placed at about 12 to 18 inches from their mouth and in an inconspicuous manner, well hidden within the clothing. Confirm gain and squelch levels through a series of audio voice checks and through the camera. And now you're ready to shoot. Or you could just simply call Jim Hearn Productions. We're here to help. Section C, editing your video. For editing your video, here's what you'll need. Basically, a computer and video editing software. Now connect your camera via the USB port or FireWire 400 or 800 connection for total deck control to the computer. Assign the proper settings within your video editing software. Use a minimum of 720 by 480 pixels at a 4:3 ratio for standard definition video. You'll want to adjust to a 1440 by 1080 for HDV and 1920 by 1080 for full HD video. Locate your camera, select in points and out points of the desired clips, assign the edit points, collect all the batch capture for your logging bin, set your project settings to match the camera and capture settings. Compile all needed photos, images, and graphics at a minimum of 800 pixels by 600 pixels deep, 72 DPI, RGB, PNG, JPEG, TIFF, or PSD file for final project. Then bring all your selected clips to the timeline and place sequentially with effects, transition, text, and graphics in visual order with the base of your project beneath all other tracks, ending with the forefront visuals on the top layer. Now simply edit, refine, and you have your video. Or you could call Jim Hearn Productions. We're here to help. Section D, outputting your video. For outputting your video, here's what you'll need. Basically, a computer and video recording device. Now, you want to be connected to a device that accepts the format of video you are creating. Depending on the purpose of this video, you'll need one of the following easy steps. For website video, well, here we go. Now, we're not just talking about YouTube or Facebook video. Kids do that stuff. We want to address embedding the produced videos seamlessly within your website with the best possible quality. First of all, identify the necessary compressor settings for your particular needs. Make sure that you have implemented the proper decompressor and player on your server. Then convert your digital file utilizing all appropriate settings based on the configuration required by your setup. Then prepare the file with all the multitude of packets that may be needed for someone to watch this, maybe from a smartphone, one of the touch sensitive things, even general computers. Load these into proper directories on your server, and be careful not to overwrite existing programs that may render other portions of your website useless. Once you've converted, uploaded, and launched your player, your video's ready. Or a simpler method is just call Jim Hearn Productions. We're here to help. Number 2, for DVD presentation, create your file to match the required format based on your specific DVD authoring software. Assign tracks, chapters, menu options, and features. Depending on the ultimate use, you may want to assign the looping feature for public presentations or track control for multi-use DVDs, or even DVD access so viewers can be taken directly to the internet from your DVD. Place audio and video files along with the desired graphics and effects, and then burn to your disk to the accepted media for your desired output and desired use. You're done. Or you could just call Jim Hearn Productions. 3, for broadcast television. Now, depending on the network and their capabilities, you'll need to request FTP access from the station's private server and technical specifications as well. Most stations still accept standard definition, while others are taking high definition files. Most will be soon. Your minimum resolution should be 720 pixels wide by 480 pixels deep. Be sure to adjust your color bars, tone, and slate to reflect your final output levels for the product spot. Add 2 seconds of video black after the slate before the spot and immediately following the spot. Utilizing a secure transfer server, take the file and put it directly into the individual station. Follow up with a phone call for a conventional tape, refer to the station. They have different references and things for conventional tapes, but we're here to help, so an easier method might be called Jim Hearn Productions. Section E, getting your video seen. For placing your video in the right place, here's what you'll need. Basically, media evaluation software and a little bit of instinct. Simply input the desired demographic range coupled with the psychographic and lifestyle characteristics and overlay them with the programming that fits the desired target audience. Select a given time period for your message to display. Negotiate a rate based on desired impressions and average cost per each over the desired length of time or schedule. Now, be careful to align the purchased impressions with the actual viewer to whom you intend on presenting your video. It's really that simple. Or you could call Jim Hearn Productions. We're here to help. Now stay tuned in the near future as we bring in a dentist to tell you how to perform your own root canal at home with common household kitchen utensils. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm Jim Hearn from Jim Hearn Productions, and I hope you've enjoyed these simple lessons on how to get your video ready for a multitude of different uses. Give us a call at your earliest convenience. We'll guide you along every step of the way. Call right here on the number here. Call that number, and we're going to be contacting you to help you in any way possible. So you can find more out about us, obviously, at jimhearn.com. That's JIMHERN.com. Or give us a call at area code 614-245-5461. Thanks so much for your time, and have a great day.